Now that everyone is renting in this country and it's almost impossible to buy a house, interest rates are over 5% and people are getting priced out of many regions, renters are becoming more and more aware that they need to be intelligent with their money and their decisions. In this video, I will give you the facts about the renters market in America, the difference month over month, year over year, by city, by state, and most important, how you can save some money. Hi there, welcome to your channel, The Foreigner in America, where I teach locals and foreigners everything related to money and personal finances, including investing in the markets, cryptos, real estate, and businesses. So if you're someone like myself who wants to achieve greater wealth in life, you don't settle for pennies but for Benjamins, and you love money, please subscribe to this great channel and hit that bell so you don't miss any one of my weekly videos. Also, check out my Instagram and TikTok at The Foreigner in America and my blog under the same name. So without further ado, let's begin. As we get into spring more and more, rent prices continue to go up across both unit types, 1 and 2 bedrooms. 95.6% of the markets have increased. National average has increased by 22.2% year over year. The areas where you haven't seen increases have been only in Kansas City, Missouri, Indianapolis, and Cleveland, where we saw decreases both in 1 and 2 bedrooms. Let me tell you how rent prices stand right now. 1 and 2 bedroom apartments for the month of March 2022 have increased by 22.2% and 22.8% respectively. Month over month, just from February to March, 1 bedrooms increased by less than 1%, while 2 bedrooms increased by 2.6%. As you can see in this chart here, for 1 bedroom, the average rent is $16.97. That's 0.8% more than last month, and 22.2% more than March 2021. For a 2 bedroom, 2.6% more than last month and 22.8% more than last year, March. So in this other chart, we can see it by state. The darker, the steeper increase in rent from 2021 to 2022. For example, we have Texas, where I live, with an increase from $11.13 to $12.65, which is a 13.72% increase. Much lower than the national average. That is why Texas is one of the best states to live as a renter. Property taxes are very high, but renters don't feel it. This other chart shows that 2 bedrooms, which in Texas has changed 16.48%, from $13.32 to $15.52. At the city level, they analyzed the top 100 largest cities in America, and rents are up in more than 80% for both 1 and 2 bedroom apartments by an average of 19%. The following cities have experienced the biggest increases in 1 bedroom rent year over year. Long Beach, California, 52.5%. Amarillo, Texas, 51.8%. Austin, Texas, of course, 46.7%. Jersey City, New Jersey, 46%. Fremont, California, 43.7%. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 42.2%. Nashville, Tennessee, 42%. Orlando, Florida, 38.2%. Cincinnati, Ohio, 37.8%. And Portland, Oregon, 37.2%. Then, the cities that have experienced the biggest decreases in 1 bedroom rent year over year, which you will be interested if you want to find a cheaper place to live and make ends meet. Those will be Huntsville, Alabama, minus 16.6%, Kansas City, Missouri, with a negative -15.8%, Cleveland, Ohio with -14.7%, Anaheim, California, -12%, Indianapolis, Indiana, -7.7%, Madison, Wisconsin, -7.7% as well, Charlotte, North Carolina, -7.2%, Durham, North Carolina, -6.2%, Grand Rapids, Michigan, -6%, and Norfolk, Virginia, -5.1%. So, same chart as before. The darker blue, the steeper the increase in rent. For one bedroom, these are the cities plotted in the map. For the city of Houston, where I live, one bedrooms went up 15.2% year over year to a $13.97 rent. While this other chart shows that two bedrooms in Houston increased 19.63% to $1,972 for a two-bedroom. For two-bedroom apartments, these are the cities who experienced the biggest increases year over year. Durham, North Carolina, 49.2%, Nashville, Tennessee, 46.9%, Austin, Texas, 43.4%, Tampa, Florida, 41.9%, Miami, Florida, 41.7%, Little Rock, Arkansas, 39.2%, Richmond, Virginia, 37.8%, Boise, Idaho, 35.8%, Fresno, California, 35.8%, and Tucson, Arizona, 35.6%. And the cities where two bedrooms have experienced a decrease in price, so you know where to look for in case you want to make your money last longer, are Columbus, Georgia, -20.5%, Wichita, Kansas, -19.7%, Kansas City, Missouri, again, -18.4%, New Orleans, Louisiana, -17.2%, Memphis, Tennessee, -9.1%, Lincoln, Nebraska, -8.8%, Indianapolis, Indiana, -7.8%, Akron, Ohio, -7.3%, Cleveland, Ohio, -6.8%, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, -6.5%. So the cities where there have been increases in both one and two bedroom apartments are Nashville, Tennessee, and Austin, Texas. Maybe because of all these bachelorette parties and tech jobs. The cities where both one and two bedroom apartments have gone down in price are Kansas City, Missouri, Indianapolis, and Cleveland. These are also called overlap cities. Check this out. This is an interesting part of the video where we talk about the industry trend. So number one, affordability is the number one factor why renters keep renting. 30% say they can buy where they live. What I was analyzing in a previous video, which you should definitely check out, another 30% said that they haven't saved for a down payment, and 16% because of mortgage rates. 45% said that debt was the reason they couldn't save. 44% said home prices were too high. 38% said that they don't have enough income. 19% said that a high cost of rent, and 20% plans to move to a cheaper place to rent in the next 3 months. Number two, millennials and Generation Zs have a harder time buying a home. 70% of Americans say that young adults today have it more difficult than their parents because their parents made slightly less than them, but the houses were 3 times cheaper. If I show you the average income of an American in 1980, it was $21,020, while in 2022, it's $53,490. That's an increase of 254.47%. But talking about the average home in 1980, it was $47,200, while 2022 is $375,300. That is an increase of almost 800%. So, and you are not talking about expensive housing markets like California or New York, where it is way worse. This is only for like fair states like Texas. Allow me to tell you something important in my Foreigner Insight for this video. I made another video where I compare buying a house at a 5% interest versus investing the money in an index fund. Check it out when you have a chance. Home ownership is necessary. Not to make money because you lose all the equity in property taxes, maintenance, and BS while living in the house, but it is necessary for your privacy, your space, and your well being. It's like a nice car. You don't really need it, but it makes your life so much easier. Stay within the 33% debt to income ratio while buying. Be careful on the inspection and appraisal. Save your money so you don't get PMI and pay other people's insurance against you. And be moderate with your spending. If your income is a problem, find alternative sources of income, which I have discussed plenty in my videos. But remember, take control of your life and take control of your money. So thanks a lot for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and found useful information, give me a like and subscribe and hit that bell so you don't watch every one of my videos as soon as they come out. So have a great day. Don't lose any money, and I'll see you next time.